You ever wonder why Santa feels oddly relatable? No, it's not just the beard or love of cookies, although same. I'm talking about the subtle hints that the big guy in red might just be one of us. That's right, Santa might be autistic. And before you say, wait, what? Hear me out. Because I've got 6 solid reasons why Mr. Claus is probably part of the elite neurodivergent VIP club. There is no VIP club. I just made that up. But Santa is autistic, and here's why. Grab a cookie, get comfy, because the holidays are about to get a whole lot more autistic this year. 1, he chooses to live in the middle of nowhere. Think about it. The guy lives in the North Pole, the literal North Pole. Isolated, cold, and far away from, well, everyone. He's got his small, reliable circle, Mrs. Claus, the elves, and a bunch of reindeer. No surprise birthday drop-ins, no crowded malls, nobody knocking on your door. Just snow, quiet, and familiar faces. And probably a fairly extensive collection of hard alcohol. But honestly, who needs a bustling city when you've got a cozy workshop, a couple of loyal friends, and a 0 chance of small talk policy? No need to talk about the weather there, because it's always freaking cold. Santa is all about that low social demand life. Relatable. I feel this deeply. Give me a remote cabin, a solid Wi-Fi connection, and 2 people I trust, and I'll be set for life. Number 2, he's a routine enthusiast. Santa operates on a schedule so tight, it makes airport departures look sloppy. Every December 24th, like clockwork, he's delivering gifts. Same day, every year, no surprises, no deviations. And let's be real, he doesn't mess with trends either. He's been rocking that same red suit for centuries and using the same method for delivery. None of this, I'll switch to drones this year nonsense. Change? No thank you. Stability, predictability, and a very set way of doing things? That's autistic energy if I've ever seen it. 3, he connects better with animals than people. Dasher, Dancer, Comet, Blitzen, all his reindeer friends? Yeah, they're his crew. Rudolph? Bullied until he got in with Santa's crew that understood and appreciated him. Probably his neurodivergent soulmates. And the elves? Sure, they're slightly human-like, but they're definitely not your average humans. They're different too, just like how most autistic people feel in our neurotypical world. Which brings us to Santa. It seems like Santa avoids crowds and socializing, and instead finds comfort in animals and his own quiet world. I mean, he even comes out exclusively when everyone else in the world is asleep. He's literally like, fine, I'll leave my sanctuary, go out and do some socializing. But only if everyone is sleeping. If that's not a hard pass on peopling, I don't know what is. And can you imagine how much time he probably spends with those reindeer to have them trained so well? Not so unlike a lot of autistic people I know who have a great relationship with the animals in their lives. 4, he's old, but still has that youthful spark. So Santa has been around forever, but he still radiates that magical, almost childlike energy. He's playful, imaginative, and genuinely excited about his special interest. Toys. Maybe also kids, but definitely toys. Autistic people are often described as having a youthful spirit, regardless of age. Maybe it's our deep passion for the things we love or the way we see the world with curiosity and wonder. Santa's got that same vibe. No burnout, just pure joy for his interests. And honestly, it's kind of inspiring. Also wondering where he gets his electricity from and where he gets the elves. And also, I want to do some woodworking classes. Santa, if you're watching, hook me up. 5, his sensory preferences are so clear. Let's break this down. Clothing, soft, comfy, and the same every year. That red suit looks peak sensory comfort. Food, he sticks to his safe foods, cookies and milk. Consistent, reliable, no surprise textures. Crowds, hard pass. He does this thing at night when everyone is asleep, avoiding the noise and chaos. Santa clearly knows what works for his sensory needs and doesn't mess around. No masking for that guy, and we love him for it. 6, he's a passion-tuned profession king. Santa turned his lifelong special interest in toys into a full-on career. Talk about dedication. He has so much passion. Plus, let's be honest, his job requires some level of perfectionism, which a lot of high-masking autistics, well, we can relate to that one. He double checks lists, organizes thousands, probably millions of gifts, delivers them flawlessly, and does those deliveries all in one night. I mean, that's something even Amazon would struggle with. And clearly, he inspires that passion in his whole crew. Reindeer, elves, sleigh designer / engineer / builder. He's made his passion his entire life in persona. And that's some serious high achieving autistic energy right there. And goals, to be able to do our passion all day, all the time, and have that basically be the only thing people contact us about? Wow. God, you're a lucky man, Santa. Lucky man. Plus Mrs. Claus is pretty hot. Smoking. And there you have it. Santa might just be the most famous autistic icon out there. And what do you think? Tell me in the comments, or just tell us about your own holiday survival tips for those of us who, unlike Santa, aren't allowed to just talk about our passions for the entirety of the holiday season. I'm not sure why that's not allowed. Santa? Help a buddy out here. But anyways, whether you're delivering gifts to the world or just surviving the holiday season, you're awesome. So here's to you. Happy holidays.
Debbie, you there? Debbie's gone. Don't mind if I do. Oh man. Hey Debbie, how's it going? Hanging out waiting for my next shot.